talking golf swing, it's our favorite thing. Primarily because there's so many unique golf swings out there, are so effective. Here we have Tony Finau, who we think is like, he's just an incredible player, incredible ball striker. We're kind of ready for him to get to that
break
number
through
one.
a
Yeah,
little
break
bit.
through,
Yeah.
win a tournament or two.
But he's kind of a walking ATM machine.
He is a walking ATM, for sure.
Shout out to the Nike swoosh, by the way.
Okay, so Amy, what do you like about Tony Finau's swing, or what do you see? What are your observations of his uniqueness?
Well, we know he's got a short golf swing, but creates a lot of power from being a short golf swinger. So let's talk about that matchup a little bit. Let's take him through his backswing. You know, obviously I think Tony's a pretty big guy. You know, probably could have been professional in another sport, you know, built like a total athlete, right? There's his takeaway there, setting it up nice. He doesn't use a lot of body in his golf swing, so we'll kind of show you what that means. And again, short golf swinger. We got him here with the driver. And if we were face on, he's about at the top right there. If we were face on, you would see he doesn't have a lot of turn, not a lot of shoulder turn or hip turn or anything like that.
Nope.
But it's a benefit to him that he can create a lot of speed with his hands. So he doesn't really, he can kind of just stay right here and just, you know, take the club about halfway back and still hit it, carry
Really
a ball
far.
320 or whatever. So, so it's cool for somebody that is built like him, doesn't need a lot of body. It's a little bit of a different matchup. Now we'll take him in his downswing.
Like all the good players though, and you can kind of touch on this a little bit, is where the club head goes. Because as Tony was setting that golf club, it was definitely kind of a little bit outside his hands. It was very vertical, so he has a lot of radial hinging, like hinging the club up, pretty vertical, right? But then he does that little shallowing
enough,
idea.
right, where he's safe.
Yeah, let's see that again.
So if we take him to P3, right, we can kind of measure this. Go one more click there. So his alignment is basically inside the ball there with the shaft. You can kind of see that. Now we'll measure it again when he comes down.
Yep.
And I'm gonna guess that it's shallower because you can already see the club head start to like want to get behind him right there.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
There he is, basically same alignment coming down, right? And now we're basically got that thing pointed at the ball. So much shallower than the way he went up.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's smart because he knows where to line that club up. Again, not a ton of body. He's kind of straightening his legs to like release the club and smash it.
Probably uses more ground than we're giving him credit for in terms of like being able to kind of use force out of it.
It's unique footwork though. You saw how long he was in that right foot, right?
Yeah.
Opposite of somebody like Justin Thomas that's off of his right foot like fairly early in the downswing.
Definitely different than what we'd see with some of the young players, from Justin Thomas to Colin Morikawa. They're a little bit smaller, but when you watch Tony Finau, it just seems like he's got so much great hand strength and so much awareness of how to line the club head up and the face to be one of the most effective players in the game.
And you can't see it from this view, but one of the things I really like about what Finau does is how late he hits the ball. So because he's got all that hand speed, right? These things are way the heck up there. When he hits it, and he's safe. Like he is never going to hit a ball on solid like we feel like we're going to.
He's not going to skull or hit one fat, that's for sure. So there's Tony Finau, exciting player. We're going to see a lot more of him this year.